Hello, welcome. This is From the Nosebleeds, where we get more excited about game day than our birthday. Sorry we haven't been with you in a while. We've been really busy. We're here to talk about the Super Bowl, the Rams versus the Patriots, the young bloods versus the old bloods. Hopefully this will be a really good game and live up to all the hype, and hopefully nobody thinks that everything's rigged, because I don't believe that, even though a lot of people do, like the Deflatriot thing that's been going around and the pass interference call that wasn't called. I don't think it actually decided the game. I think that it's just a bunch of angry fans. What do you guys think about the Super Bowl coming up? It's a big game.
Well, you mentioned the young bloods versus the old bloods here, and nothing could have been more true. You have Sean McVay, who's the up-and-coming,
33 years old.
33 years old coach of the era, I guess. I don't know how else to say that. And then Bill Belichick, who's the most old-school individual in the NFL right now. Yeah.
Fun fact about how young Sean McVay is. He played against Julian Edelman in college, if that tells you all anything on how coaching is changing now.
I mean, Julian Edelman was a quarterback.
And Julian Edelman was a quarterback.
Was he really?
Wasn't
Yeah.
he?
At that time, he was a quarterback.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Sorry about the noise. We're moving the microphone closer to the middle. Well, who's favored in this game?
I have not looked at that,
believe it's the
surprisingly. I
Patriots.
really should
Patriots are
have by
probably
now.
favored. Who's the home team?
I believe it's also the Patriots.
Yeah.
Usually the Patriots don't win when they're wearing their home
I don't think it really matters who's favored. It's going to be an upset if New England loses. It always is.
Oh yeah, yeah. And if I was such a big NFL fan, I do like the Broncos and the Browns, obviously because of Baker Mayfield. But I'm Mr. Cowboys fan over there, but I'm not as big of an NFL fan as I am a college fan, so it doesn't hurt me as much when the Patriots win. Like if Alabama wins all the time, some people it thinks that when the Patriots win all the time is just as bad as Alabama winning all the time. It doesn't bother me as much because what the Patriots are doing is remarkable.
The Patriots.
I'm not saying what Alabama is doing isn't remarkable, but it's different. It's a different game. It's a faster game in the NFL. It's just so much different. And Brady is the best of all time. You can't argue with it. There's really no argument. You could say he's a system quarterback. You could say whatever you want. He's the best. Now the Rams are really, really young and really good team.
I'm not going to say anything. Keep going.
Well, what's your argument,
Keep
then,
going.
Kel?
Keep going. Keep going.
No, I was about to ask y'all what y'all think
I'll
about.
just pop in real quick. The Patriots are favored by 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
They're the home team too.
No.
Oh, the Rams. Well, the Rams do have the better record, so.
That would make
Yeah,
sense.
they are 13 and 3.
Yeah, and the Patriots what are 12 and 5,
11 and 5.
11 and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be 12 and 5 after this, but Brady doesn't sound like he's retiring anytime soon. He says that. I think if they win, he'll retire afterwards. But what do you guys? If you were to have a prediction, what do you guys?
New England's going to win in overtime.
After being down 28-3. Sorry, Falcons fans. That probably really sucks.
That is messed up.
Oh, yeah.
My cousin's a Falcons fan
That's got to hurt.
from California. I don't know why.
That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Sorry, Chris, if you're listening.
Well, we're kind of quiet today.
Yeah, I know. We haven't made a video in a while. We apologize.
Yeah, we're a bit rusty, so.
Yeah,
It's been a little while.
but I think it'll be a really fun game. I think it'll be 30 in the 30s, like 35-31 or 38-35, something like that range. That's pretty high scoring.
Now,
for the NFL.
one question is, how is Sean McVay going to do on a stage this big? I don't think it's really going to be an issue because, after all, he is a head coach in the NFL. He should be used to big stages by now.
Yeah,
But it's an interesting thought. How will he do with such a stage?
But it's kind of interesting to see how he's turned that Rams program around in general.
franchise. Sorry,
Yeah.
Well,
sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
Franchise
You're
program.
right. Yeah,
Whatever.
it's pretty much the
not
same
quite the greatest show on turf, but they're pretty good. They got a good
thing. I mean, they're
defense.
sitting at 13 and 3 right now, which is
Yeah.
better than it's been in recent years.
Oh, the Rams used to suck. And then
Yeah.
he came and Goff came and turned it around, man.
You got Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley. Who else do you got? C.J. Anderson's been taking Todd Gurley's spotlight in the playoffs lately. He won a Super Bowl with the Broncos.
I
My
know there's
Broncos, Super Bowl 50, baby.
I know there's a few Rams that are on the injury report, actually. Greg Zuerlein's on the injury report now with his right foot.
Oh, that's
I know he tore his groin earlier this season.
Yeah,
I can't imagine anything worse. Tearing your
tearing your
groin.
groin. You pulled your groin, didn't you, Dalton?
Yeah.
There's some medical information. But yeah,
Let me tell you one thing. That sucks.
yeah, and you're a kicker too, so that probably really sucks.
But yeah, they had his plant foot looked at.
Man,
That stinks.
yeah.
I don't know what else to say about
I
that.
don't remember who else there was, but one of them was out with an illness, so we'll see if that comes back.
I think the only thing that would hurt the Patriots in winning this game is if Tom Brady was hurt. I don't think it.
Well, of course that would hurt.
Even if they're wide receivers, or even if Gronk was hurt, I still think they would win, just because that's how good that duo is of quarterbacks.
Well, yeah.
What did that News 9 thing on your phone say?
And the worst is, why did you think it was funny?
Well, I was like, okay. I didn't even realize it happened, but I guess there was an incident in Houston where several officers were shot.
Oh, well, that's not funny at all.
That's not what I was.
All right, let's get back on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's
let's
not
get back
funny
on the
at
Super
all.
Bowl.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, I think it'll be a great game. You guys have predictions? Let's go ahead and make a line, or
Like a score
yeah,
prediction?
like a score
or
prediction.
a
What do you
line,
guys?
or-
Yeah, let's do a line and a score prediction.
Okay. If I were to make a line, I'd probably say New England by 4.
By 4.
By
Okay.
4.
yeah, I'd probably say the same.
I don't know what the score would be. They could be up in the air, really.
Yeah, it could be. It could be low scoring.
So it could be low scoring. You never know.
It could be.
I don't know what to expect as far as that goes.
Yeah. Expect Tom Brady to put on a show.
I feel like it'll be kind of how some of the other games for the Patriots have been lately. They start off low scoring and then just
Come back and
Yeah.
win. Yeah, they always come back and win. Seems like, doesn't it? And the Rams are solid. I think the Rams are probably the most complete and best team the Patriots have played all year. Even though Kansas City's really good and electrifying on offense, their defense has been a little suspect all year. Now, there's not a bad defense in the NFL. They're all good, but there's not. You got to have a great defense in the NFL to be really successful, you know. But I mean, there's no
Yeah.
bad defenses like Oklahoma's defense in college. I mean,
the Rams
That's
have a
pretty
really good front, so we'll see how
Yeah.
the Patriots can react to that.
and they got Wade Phillips, defensive
Yeah.
coordinator, solid defensive coordinator. Probably the oldest guy in that franchise. Other than who's the owner?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think he is the
think
oldest
he is
guy in that
oldest, yeah.
franchise right
like
now.
by quite a large margin.
Yeah. All right. Well, if I was going to put a line down, score prediction, I would go. New England by 7. I think New England will win by 7.
7?
I think it would
Okay.
be 38-31. I think
How many
that'll
of
be the
y'all
score.
think it's going to go into overtime?
If it goes into overtime,
I
that'd
think
be
that's
interesting.
very likely.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
what if it? No, that's not going to happen.
You're going to say it's in the tie, wouldn't it?
I was
No.
going to say that. That's never happened before.
Not in
don't
the
think
Super
so.
Bowl. I think
No.
they just go ahead and play.
They should.
I don't think it's ever. I don't think they've ever had to think about it. 'Cause it's never.
There would
happened.
be nothing more inhumane than a Super Bowl ending in a tie.
Yeah, that's one of them liberal everybody wins situations.
The world would burn.
Yeah. Well, let's get on another topic. Kale, what do you think about the World Cup coming up soon?
Yeah.
I thought I'd make
No.
y'all laugh.
No.
Carson, this is a sports channel. We can't talk about the world.
I agree, Kale. I was just making a joke. Sorry, soccer players.
Wow.
No, I'm not sorry at all. I'm a stupid sport. It's good for children below the age of 9, but anyone older than that has no business playing soccer at all.
Amen. Well, Dalton, what's your score prediction for the Rams Patriots? High, low, line? What's your line?
I'd probably say probably about the same as Kale, probably like 4 at the most. I don't really have a score at the moment.
That's fine. I mean, a line's good enough because it's really hard to predict. I think it's going to be high scoring, but it could very well be low scoring. I mean, I could be wrong.
I don't follow the NFL as much as I really probably should. If you were to put a ratio of hours I have watched college football to the NFL, it would be like 30-1 or something like that.
Definitely. For me, too, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty even on both, but I definitely watch college more.
I definitely watch college more.
College, well, I mean, we basically channel off at college, so it's
Yeah.
it's fun to think about, All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed our little chat. We're gonna enjoy the Super Bowl, the biggest game of the year, and thank you guys for listening. It's where we get more excited about game day than our birthday. From the Nosebleeds, signing off.